Marge and Joe Basta brought 7-year-old Josie to the Chester County Hospital ER on the evening of October 3, 2010, after a weekend stomach bug showed no signs of relenting. When the pediatrician suggested a visit to the emergency room, Marge and Joe piled Josie and her older brother Timmy into the car. At first, the ER staff chalked up the symptoms to dehydration. They started fluids, but that only seemed to make her condition worse. Stumped, a doctor asked to do an X-ray of Josie's chest. His face was ashen when he returned. "I wish I could tell you that this was pneumonia, but it's her heart," the doctor told Marge. "She's a sick little girl." At Alfred I. DuPont Hospital for Children, doctors determined the left side of Josie's heart had weakened and become enlarged, a condition known as dilated cardiomyopathy. The cause was unknown. Within days, her condition deteriorated. She was moved into a room in the cardiac intensive care unit. Marge slept in a cot next to her. The second night, Josie was in cardiac arrest. It became clear that Josie needed a new heart, putting her in the care of Dr. Christian Pizarro. Until a donor heart could be found, Josie needed something to help her heart pump blood. Her best option was a Berlin heart pump.
It's a device that basically contains a receiving chamber, correct? So you basically take your heart out, and then you have this device that basically receives the blood. It has a valve inside that goes to the pumping chamber where the pusher plate would be, and then from there out to an artery.
On July 3, 2010, during her 8th birthday celebration, the hospital's transplant coordinator came in toward the end of the party bringing good news. They had an offer for a heart. Following the announcement came a hitch. Dr. Pizarro and his team were involved in another surgery, a complicated one that was still going on.
It was very uncertain what will happen, with what we were doing at the time, and we were dead tired. Not only, one person, but a group of 10. We're not going to embark on something else that is like, a voyage that you don't know when you're going to arrive. And I thought there is possibility that, in a bad decision, not only we're going to potentially lose one patient, but 2. So I said, absolutely not.
This was the second time a heart for Josie fell through.
The letdown of we got an organ for you, you're ready to go, we're to give you sedation and all of that, and it's like, we pulled the plug in the last minute. Those are hard. And it's like you're just at the edge of the cliff and ready to jump, and it's like, okay, go back in bed.
Joe asked Marge later that night, what if the situation were flipped? If it was Josie on the table, would you have wanted him to walk away? As much as they wished the outcome was different, it wasn't. Josie's wait for the right heart at the right time would continue. Reporting for Delaware Online, I'm Kelly Botham.